On Altitude has been brought to you by Intermountain Health, helping people live the healthiest lives possible. Well, it's a good night for the white and blue as the Air Force Falcons were able to go. It's now a 4-game losing skid as they beat the Colorado State Rams 59-49. Justin Adams and Rachel Galligan with you. And this was a game that at half we were wondering if we were going to see 40 points. No joke. But I tell you what, it was an impressive victory by Air Force as they were able to be dominant in the second half.
They were able to do just enough. They stayed composed offensively, and really who got it going was Keely O'Halloran, the freshman, out of the gate, hit a pair of threes to really get Air Force on the board. They did a really good job shooting from the three-point line tonight, 33%. O'Halloran continues to show, you know, the type of offensive versatility that she has. She finished with 9. And I mean, everybody got involved a little bit here for the Falcons. I mean, they did a really good job against that zone, just sharing the basketball. Dasha McMillan in the second half was huge. She came up with big buckets when they needed them. She finished with 13, was efficient, 6 of 10 from the field. And let's look at McNabb. I mean, we talk about her rebounding and just how aggressive she is around the paint, but able to be a huge impactful player in terms of her ability to come up with second chance points. And then Milani Perry, Air Force's leading scorer, doing a really good job late in that game, being aggressive off the dribble, finished with 16 points, 7 of 12 from the field. She was aggressive late in the game, getting to the basket. And this is what I'm talking about. Air Force just did enough offensively late in the game to get it done. As we take a look at some of the stats, Air Force turned the ball over 23 times. That's the crazy part of this game, is they were able to overcome that type of turnover production, which is not good, but they did turn over Colorado State 12 times. That's 3 above their average.
But I want you to know one stat that's not on the screen that's a big one for me. Air Force had 17 assists in this ball game. Colorado State with only 4. That's one of the main reasons why Air Force was able to come away.
I would be shocked. That's absolutely a season low. They average 15 assists per game. And look at those rebounding numbers. Great job there by the Falcons, being dominant on the glass, holding CSU to just 9% shooting from the three-point line. This is a team that usually shoots 36%.
Well, Jada McNabb, she had 8 rebounds, but Madison Smith, she didn't score a lot. She only scored 2 points in this ball game, but had 12 crucial rebounds. When you talk about those extra possessions, it comes in the form of getting those rebounds.
Yeah, I mean, I'm actually in shock as I'm looking at this right now. The rebounding numbers, there was such a big differential. And I think, you know, Air Force, that's the difference of the game. They turned the ball over 23 times, but they did a great job of securing rebounds and being aggressive on the offensive glass. So that kind of off-balanced itself in terms of just valuing possessions and having possessions.
Yeah, huge win for Air Force. Let's take a look at their schedule, because after this, they're going to have some tough games coming up next. They take on San Jose State on the road. That will be on Saturday, and then back at home at Clune Arena to play Nevada, Utah State, Fresno State, and UNLV. Circle that one, because they're the team that's currently tops of the Mountain West.
But, you know, if you're Chris Gobrecht, you got to be happy with your team. You got to be happy with your resiliency here in this game. Colorado State is such a good basketball team. McKenna Hofschild, one of the best players in the nation. And so this is a big confidence boost for the Falcons. They were hungry for a win. They needed this win. So being able to, you know, build on this as you go into the rest of this Mountain West slate.
Well, nothing like a little home cooking to get the W at home as the Air Force Falcons snap a 4-game losing streak and able to beat their in-state rival, the Colorado State Rams. Well, the Colorado State Rams, they will fall to 13-7 and 4-5 in conference play. The Air Force Falcons improved to 10-12, 3-6 in conference play. So our final score, Falcons 59, Rams 49. Join us again on February 9th and 10th as Air Force Hockey takes on Sacred Heart. We have both games right here on Altitude. This has been a presentation of Altitude Sports and Entertainment, your home of the Air Force Falcons. For Rachel Galligan and the entire crew, I'm Justin Adams saying so long, God bless, and enjoy the evening.